All right, so I just wanted to pump on and share an update, right? So I finished the major editing for the book. It's all done. So that means I want to order more copies. I'm probably going to order about 100 copies and start sending them out to people that ordered. And so you're going to get a book, right? You're going to get that. Let's see, how's it looking? I'm so proud of this book. You're going to get that book. Then we got some reports in here. So I have 11 social media mistakes that are killing your real estate business. And in here, I'm going to go over just the common mistakes that I see for most real estate people, right? When you're in real estate, these are some of the common mistakes that they make. And I'm going to go down the list. One is no social media strategy, right? So you don't have a strategy or a plan at all. That is one of the most common things I see. People, they get out and they wing it and they expect all these sales and all this great business. And business just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So number two is they don't engage. So people, I guess, I don't know, some celebrity complex or something like that, but they don't engage and they take too long to respond to users. Right, so you're on social media. You know, we're all spoiled and entitled these days, so we want immediate answers, right? So not engaging with others, not responding fast enough, that's a major mistake that people make. I want to plug our product. So we have a product, we have a CRM and a software where you can respond to all messages across most major platforms. So if you go directly in our CRM, you can reply to your Facebook messages, you can reply to your Instagram messages, you can reply to your email, your text messages. Just about any major platform that you're on, you can reply right there in one central location using our software. So we got some cool stuff inside of that CRM. Next is people don't post. They don't post often enough, right? They don't post consistently. They post once in a while. And if you're a customer or consumer, would you trust somebody that's inconsistent with, running their business? I had this woman that I'm working with, and she's like, I can do it. When it's time to do it, I'll do it. And nobody wants to believe that. People don't believe what you say. They believe what you do. So that's number three. Number four is they don't have like a public profile. So that's an issue. That's an error too, right? You're responding and you're reacting maybe, right? And then someone goes to click on your profile to find out more about you, like your storefront or your business. And it's private. It's locked down. So that's like you having a business, right? You having a brick and mortar business, but you close it down during operating hours. It just doesn't make sense. Number five is not having a business profile. So if you want to conduct business, have a business profile. And not just because you want to conduct business, but also because when you create business profiles, they give you business features, right? It gives you more capability. It lets you track. It lets you tap into the analytics. It lets you advertise, like legitimately and officially advertise and do things that are important, things that matter to businesses, right? So a lot of times we use social media as just the front end, and we're thinking all about us and posting and jumping around. This doesn't work that way. Incomplete personal profiles, incomplete business profiles. Self-explanatory. If you're in business, fill out all your information. It doesn't take that long. If you're going to be a legit business, make sure all your stuff is filled out. Take that time to do that, or hire your kids or something like that so they can fill out the profile, right? Because if I see a profile that's not complete, I don't trust it. 7 is hiding behind brands and logos. And this one has a lot to do with personal confidence, in my experience, right? People are not confident enough to show their faces, be on camera, just common stuff. And if you're not confident, what makes you think someone else is going to have confidence in you, right? So business leaders are visible. You can see them. They build trust. They're not hiding behind logos. They're in the forefront. So don't hide behind brands and logos. Number 8, don't be too businessy and salesy, right? So especially on social media, you can't be all about business. People want to know who you are personally. They want to connect with humans. People do business with other people. Number 9 is not using video communication, right? So when you're not using video communication, you're losing out on 80% of the internet, right? 80% of consumers prefer video content. And by you just not creating video content, you're missing 80% of those people. You can only focus on and attack the 20%. Then it's like, well, I'm not getting any business because you're not doing the right things. And using video communication is one of those things. If 80% of the people prefer video communication, you should be doing video communication because it's a wider net for you to go after, right? Number 10, too many platforms at once. So you hear the rumors and you hear people say, let me adjust this, right? I'm so proud of this damn thing. You hear the rumors, you hear people say, go be omnipresent, do this, do that. And that is true to an extent, but you can't spread yourself thin early on, right? There is going to be a point where you become a professional, right? Where you become sufficient and capable of being on each platform. But when you're starting out early on and you're just learning and you're trying to get your groove, don't be across too many platforms. And then number 10, not using paid ads. So people don't want to pay. Yes, you can have success without paying. Everything's possible, right? But business owners know that marketing, establishing a budget, they know that those things are important, right? And it's even more important when you're trying to scale, right? So a lot of times we get in business, we start out as individuals and we're running the business as an operator, like we're doing all of the work, right? And that's okay, but that's not like legitimate businesses don't do that. It's not just one person. Legitimate businesses are complex. There are multiple people, multiple processes, multiple systems involved. And one of those systems is marketing, right? Marketing and tech, paid advertising. So if you're going to scale, you have to keep in mind and be considerate that you might want to use some version of paid advertising. So those are 11 common social media mistakes. I will expand upon this as time progresses, but I just wanted to talk about that really quickly. So that's one of the things that you get. And then you also get this report. This is a 20-page report on what you need to know about lead generation, right? So this is included as a bonus for you, just so you can see, what's in here. We talk about lead generation, frustration, elimination, why you should listen to me, lead generation, right? It's only one part of your business. We break that down. Marketing math, right? I love marketing math, right? So I even have a whole presentation on that. People really enjoy that presentation. It's a really valuable presentation. This is a mini version of it. We go into talking about the marketing math and how important that is. The fortune is in a follow-up. So we do a lot of lead generation. We do a lot of marketing, but we don't follow up with our leads. So we go and we talk about the importance of that. And like similar to what we talked about in the 11 social media mistakes. So one of the things about social media is that you can get business fast AF, right? So you can get business fairly quickly on social media. And then at least some next steps in here on what you can do. Like you can have I can help you get a free marketing plan and, just map out what you're trying to do in your business, right? And I even give you 100% risk-free guarantee, right? Because that's how confident I am on what we do here, right? So those are 3 of the things that you're going to get when you get it. See this envelope. This is the envelope that you're going to get. And I'll show you. It's going to go in there, right? I'm going to put this in here for you like this. And there'll be a couple more surprises. I can't spoil everything, but you will be utterly satisfied when you get your package. So I just wanted to provide an update to those of you that care. The books are on the way. I'm basically finished that process. So I'm really excited. The next steps are I'm going to be developing a newsletter that I will be sending as well. So expect that at your doorstep. And another major thing that I want to do, I'm throwing this out there for accountability because I just like accountability. Accountability is healthy. Accountability is healthy, and I just like to get stuff done. So I don't struggle with setting goals and doing what I need to do. Like I said, I would do that book. I absolutely did the book. I did a book because I said I was going to do it. So my next 2 biggest goals are podcast and newsletter. And they're going to be simultaneous somewhat, the podcast and the newsletter. So I wanted to share that. Those are the next major updates coming out, and it should bring you a lot of value to your business as a real estate entrepreneur. So I don't have anything else. I just wanted to pop on. I want to try to use YouTube Live a little bit more often. So hopefully, we get some traction doing that. But those are my updates. Books are coming. Everything that you need will be in there. The book, reports, extras, bonuses, it's all in there. And then we will keep expanding it, and we'll kind of go from there. So I appreciate the little bit of people that's watching, and I will see you next time, or I'll see you around. Bye-bye.